Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
At the plate, Thairo Estrada. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Next up for the Red Sox, Adam Eaton. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's good.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has an even 10 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Count remains at 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. To third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That's it. The left fielder.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 31 homers and 64 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Eaton going back to the track. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box, Torres. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ready now, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
No balls and a strike to count. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. In now, Josh Fuentes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here it comes. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Thairo Estrada. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's just out.
Vasquez aboard here at first with nobody out. Up top, it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right
here. In now is Adam Eaton as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sale is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here's the pitch. Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Chris Iannetta. And the ball is dropped. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Settling in now, Josh Fuentes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Through to third, and he's out. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, Adam.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting,
at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
One out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Popped him up. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That evens it up 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the belt, the pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, Gleyber Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hey now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Sharp ground ball to third. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back to the track, and it's off the green monster. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Heath Hembry will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Heath Hembry.
Into the box, Chris Iannetta. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Striding in, Tyro Estrada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez.
For the Red Sox, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Vasquez.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31. Austin.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Nicky Lopez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Nicky.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him 3-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2. In now is the Yankees DH, Gleyber Torres, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Hops this one up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Chris Iannetta. Hard liner to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Josh Fuentes. He swings and grounds it to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tag not in time. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Thairo Estrada. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ryan Brazier takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Alex Bregman as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
4-2 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aroldis Chapman wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.